Okay, welcome back. We're ready now to define this tool. Now, really quick, we're going to do another analysis here. I just want to go to size really quick, and I want to see what size that is. That's going to be a 0.8 radius insert. So I'm going to say 0.8 millimeters is the radius. Perfect. And we should be good to go. Okay, so to define this as a cutting tool, here's what we need to do. In the Tools pull-down menu, there's something called Functions. Then you have TopSolid Cam Wizards, and then you have Machining Component Wizard. I'm going to go ahead and select this, and now a wizard pops up. What are we defining? We're defining a cutter. Now, you'll see clamping bodies here as well. If you were going to define inserts by themselves and then the tool body by themselves, you would use these two. But if it's already assembled and you just want to throw it into your library, which is fast, down and dirty, you can go straight to cutters, and you're going to choose what this is. It's a turning tool. Now, if we expand this out, it can be a little bit easier to see. Is this an external turn tool, internal, so on? It's external turn. And then you can choose the type of holder that it can work with. And here I'm just going to choose universal. It's nice and simple. Now we hit next. Now here it wants to know the corner radius. And you just saw we just measured that corner radius, so we know that that's 0.8. Now it wants to know the hand of the tool. This is a right-hand tool. It wants to know the cutting shape, which I believe is D for 55-degree inserts. Now it wants to know the cutting edge size. This is that inscribed circle, and this one happens to be 9.5 millimeters. Perfect. The entry diameter, you can leave this alone. This is for ID boring bars. Insert thickness is fine, clearance angle is fine, so on. Now if I come down to here, notice when I click on here, I get an awesome preview image, and pay attention to the orientation of the frames here. For a right-hand insert, X, Y. For a left-hand and neutral insert, X, Y. Notice the orientation there is the same. Z positive is always up. Okay, so here I'm going to choose that frame. I hit next. Tooling system size, the only reason you care about this is if you are going to make some parametric links for the bar thickness here. So if you know this is a 25 millimeter bar, type 25 millimeters there. If you don't know and you want to measure, you can say measure and select the length. And look, 25 millimeter bar. Who knew? Okay. What is the frame for this? That's the frame. We're going to hit next again. Now it wants to know what the cutting shape is, and look at the highlighted element. So this is going to be the cutting insert. That's that. This is the tool body. That's that. Next. From here, we need to describe the offsets. So this is going to be our tip. This cutting edge, notice on a right-hand insert, it's looking for this edge with the arrow facing this way. Remember when I made those sketches? I made these sketches this way because if this insert's at an angle, we don't want to choose something that's at a compound angle. We want something that's on our cutting plane. So I'm going to choose my sketch, but pay attention to the vector. We want it to go that way. And then for this one, we want the vector to go that way. Perfect. Offset 3D is none. Offset 2D is the corner radius. It passed the variable from what we described that corner radius to be. The plane compensation is the XY of this frame. It's already picked it. The cutting edge origin is the center of that frame as well. It's already picked it. We can hit next. You can call it what you want. Green check mark. And now this tool is ready to be used in TopSolid Cam. And we'll check out how to test that in the next sample.